It's the Joker here. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's Mr. Actor here, and welcome to another video to help you with your homework. So without further ado, let's begin. So as you can see, I've got a sum here. It's 3/4 of 848. So let's remind ourselves how we're going to work these questions out, because we're going to have loads of these for our homework. So remember, we have a little rule to follow, and that is the first thing we need to do is divide by the denominator, and then we need to multiply by the numerator. So in this case, we need to divide by 4, and then we need to multiply by 3. Now if you want, as we said in class, you can actually multiply by 3 first and divide by 4 afterwards, but it's easier to divide first. So without further ado, let's solve this sum, and we'll do a few more examples to help us understand how this works. Let's begin. Alright, so I've written the sum a bit smaller, so let's begin. So remember, the first thing we need to do is we need to divide by 4. So let's go ahead and use shorthand method. So there's 4. We're going to divide 848 by the 4, and let's begin. So remember how we do this. 4 into 800, or 8 in this case, goes 2 times. 4 into 4 goes once, and 4 into 8 goes 2 times, and that's the first bit of the sum complete. So what we can say is 1/4 of 848 is 212. But that's not the final answer, because remember, we need to multiply by the numerator, which in this case is 3. So let's go ahead and quickly multiply this by 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times a 10 is 30. 3 times a 200 is 600. The answer is 636. So our answer is 636. Easy as that. Remember to divide by the denominator, multiply by the numerator. Let's have a go at another example. All right, let's try another example. So this is actually from your homework sheet. We have 5/6 of 3,618. Let's go ahead and work it out. So let's remind ourselves, we need to divide by the denominator, and then we need to multiply by the numerator. Let's just put a divide there. Let's put a multiply there. So let's start by dividing. We're going to do 3,618 divided by 6. Let's work it out. 6 into 3 we cannot do, so we put a 0. 6 into 36 we can do. The answer is 6. 6 into 1 we cannot do. We put a 0. 6 into 18 we can do. We put a 3. The answer is 603. So 1/6 of 3618 is 603. But we don't want 1/6, we want 5/6. So what we need to do now is multiply by the numerator, which in this case is 5. So let's go ahead and write 603 multiplied by 5, and let's work it out. 5 times 3 is 15. We're going to put the 5 there and carry the 1 at the top. 5 times 0 is 0, plus the 1 is 1. 5 times 6 is 30. So the answer is 3,015. So 5/6 of 3,618 is 3,015. It's as easy as that. You just have to be step by step with your approach. Remember to divide by the bottom number and then multiply by the top number. And also, if you really want to try the fairy, you can actually multiply by the top number and then divide by the bottom number and see if you get the same answer, which you should. Have a go, and if you need any help with your homework, please come and see me next week. We will go through this all of next week. As always, thank you for all your hard work this week, and have a fantastic weekend. This is Mr. Actor, aka the Joker, signing out.